Hello, welcome to the update. I'm your host, Passmore, the Bobster, and Prime. So they also have their segments. Just keep listening. Now let's check some of the stories making headlines. The rapper Nipsey Hussle dies at the age of 33, and reports say that he was shot outside his clothing store at a Marathon clothing company in the Hyde Park neighborhood of Los Angeles on Sunday. Hussle teamed up with dozens of successful artists including Kendrick Lamar, Drake, YG, Ty Dolla $, and Young Thug. Hussle was nominated for the Best Rap Album at this year's Grammys, but he lost to Cardi B. In 2010, he founded the record label All Man In, which he departed with the release of the Marathon, the rapper's fifth official mixtape. As we continue the stories making headlines, Facebook blocks 800 pages and accounts on Facebook and Instagram related to the inter-service public relations of the Pakistan military opposition party Indian National Congress IT division, and pages supporting the ruling Bharatiya Janata Party related to an Indian IT firm, Silvertouch. Head of Cybersecurity Police Nathaniel Glacier says that the individuals engaged in this coordinated inauthentic behavior used fake accounts and joined various groups to disseminate their content and increase engagement on their own pages. So these are some of the stories making headlines right here on the update. My name is Passmore. Stand by for the Bobster.
This is the weekend sports roundup with the Bobster. We begin with football. Liverpool are just 6 games away from winning their first Premier League title in 28 years. With 6 games remaining, Liverpool lead Manchester City by 2 points. Although Pep Guardiola's men do have a game in hand, it has been said that Liverpool are set to break the jinx that has seen them fail to win the Premier League title since the Premier League's inception in 1990. Now back home to the Zimbabwean Premier League. The Premier League kicked off last week, and this weekend it began with Caps United beating Manica Diamonds by 2-0. Wange beat Yada by 2-0. Triangle also beating Ngeze Platinum by 2-1. Herentals drew 0-0 with newly promoted side Teo 1. On Saturday, Black Rhinos and Highlanders shared a 1-0 draw, while Chicken Inn beat ZPC Kariba by 3-1. Mishoan Stars were beaten by Dynamos by 2-0, while Chapungu hammered Blower Chiefs by 5-0. This marked the beginning of the Premier League this weekend in Zimbabwe. And on the local scene again, Zifa are facing serious breach sanctions from COSAFA after it emerged that they might fail to host the COSAFA tournament, which was supposed to be hosted in May this year. This was after COSAFA announced that they will punish Zimbabwe, and a disciplinary hearing has been set for South Africa this Thursday. The venue for the 2019 edition of the COSAFA was supposed to be hosted by Zimbabwe, but it still remains undecided after government and ZIFA failed to communicate in time on those arrangements.
Nothing but the hottest records
and all the latest club bangers.
Yo, I go by the name of Jackson the Zimboy. You know this, Sapana. You're listening to the update with Mr. Passmore.
ngazi zvayadzika zaimira kufunga njere kurasika ndagara mai vangu vazobvunza unombodei zvaunoonda unombonzwei paunomona chingogashira kuti zvakakona zvimwe kuda rimwe zuva uchamona zamudzana wezuro nembwa ziri kungotenderera sango reusumba ndizvo zvandakagara ndavaudza kuti ndiro ruvara ndasarusa ingando chirwere chanitambudza manondowananda wepururutsa wenondo chiombe tanga kutsana daira kugandira ndichakurira.
Every single person in the world has a dream. Dreams to make it one day. Dreams to live a better life. Succeed. Of course, we all do. But have you ever thought about what sometimes draws us back as a people? Have you ever considered that it could be us hindering one another? Have you ever considered the fact that supporting and motivating each other could make us make the world a better place? Instead, we pull each other down. When one is on his or her way up, we do our best to wish them the worst, wishing it was us. We all have different destinies, and we weren't born to suffer. Times to receive blessings are different. So when it's time for the other, let's push them up, for you never know. There could be your ladder to making it up as well. Support, motivate, encourage, and love. My name is Bryan, and you are tuned in to the update. Please stay tuned for more.
Thank you, Prime Soul, for the inspiration there. That's it for this week. For Bryan and Robert, this is Passmore. Join us next week. Goodbye.